Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the late check-in for our commentary. We were just not notified that the match already started. It was supposed to start at 8. They started a little earlier. With me in the commentary box, it's Tim de Ruiter. Welcome, Tim.
Hi, thank you.
The first time here at the Mezz Stella Artois Open.
Yeah, my first time. I used to be like in the States a lot around this month, so usually I missed out on it. But now I try to book around it a little bit, and so did Jayson and Chris.
Yeah, I think you already saw both Chris and Jayson perform during the Derby City Classic.
Yeah, I played Jayson in the one pocket, so
Ah,
it was actually a pretty interesting matchup too. We thought so.
Which round was it?
I think it was round 7 or 8 something.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he finished pretty far in the one pocket too.
Yeah.
Pretty surprisingly, like he finished top 10, so he did good.
It's not his best game, I think, from all the games.
No, I just think he's too offensive. Like if he learned a little bit more patience, he would be way better at it.
He is obviously a very good shot maker.
It was so funny. We go 1-1, and we had one real tactical second game, which I won. And from there on, he just started shooting at every cut shot he could see, like every bank, every cut shot. So, and he made all of them almost. So that's the worst thing. Yeah, but there's not much you can do against guys like that.
No. So they arrived today together. I think Jayson traveled to the UK first.
Yeah, he flew to the UK. I seen something on Facebook too. Flew to the UK, had like 24-hour rest, and then flew on. Probably stay with his family, I guess.
Okay, yeah. But he must be still feeling jet lag anyway.
Yeah, well, it kind of depends on how he slept the first night. Like, if he slept on the flight and if he slept at home, yes or no. It was a good try, though.
I was before the shot made the shot. I was about to say, let's see how much this table slides, but
yeah, they slide a lot now, but it might change after 10 games, though. Might go that fast.
How far did Chris go in the event?
I actually don't really know. I think Chris got like pretty far in the 9 ball, like top 8, I think. But I haven't really seen him play that much, so that's usually a bad thing.
When you're not playing on the let's say the main tables in the event, does it make a difference?
You mean table-wise,
Yeah.
or? It's a little bit like they got these upstairs tables where, the conditions are a little bit different. But it should not matter that much. They're all having the same cloth and the same table. It's just some rails bounce more because they're like a higher floor or something like that. Something we should all be used to changing to anyways. I mean, that's what we should. But especially when we start playing banks, first couple days, everything was sliding a lot.
Yeah.
And then, upstairs was still different than downstairs, and that was really tough.
Well, back to the match. It's 2-0 for Chris. I think it's 2-1.
No, it's 2-1 Jayson. Yeah, 2-1 Jayson.
For Jayson, sorry. Yeah. Scoreboard is going to be updated soon.
They both all have like pretty successful breaks. It's unlucky that he scratches here, but all were like making a lot of balls.
Yeah.
So Chris gets a chance to go 2-2. And he's looking pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Not sure why this. Oh, having said that.
Having said that, he missed. Kind of looked like he underhit that a little bit. Wow.
Well, it is a show match. He just wanted to show his position play.
Yeah. Well, he might actually have tried that in real too. You just never know with this guy.
Yeah, both are incredible shot makers, both Chris and Jayson. Chris, of course, now world famous now by his for his 8-ball run out during the World Pool Series 2 years ago.
Think so, yeah. Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, you also have had a couple of good runs during the Euro Tour. Only,
Yeah. Only jump shots and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it has been a weird run for me lately, but I've been making a lot of balls with jumps. So good job.
you had some um, lessons from Damianos as well.
Yeah, Jump Master D,
Mhm.
Damianos, Gialorakis. Been to him for like 3 weeks, and he's just showed me some stuff, some basics, and
Mhm.
like I could actually, like he told me that I was okay jumper, but after I got back home from him, I just started shooting from everywhere. It was really crazy. It's kind of funny though, because you just learn something you thought you could,
Yeah.
and now you learn something that you actually, it looks like it's impossible, and you just keep making them. They look really tough, but
So it's
it's a cool trick.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it's all in your mind.
Yeah, basically, I mean, there's shots where you would never think, oh, let me jump that.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes to the table, he thinks, oh man, I'm favorite to make it. It's just unreal.
Gonna play for a back cut here on the left corner.
Yeah, maybe miss out on the 7 and go
Mm.
3 rails for the 3-ball on the side, but I actually don't really like it that much. Why doesn't he cut it to the right side and go to the other side of the 3? But, you know, if you're Chris Melling, then
We have to see what he gets after this. Yeah,
got
that's
a
good.
little bit of the rail. Well, he can go 3 rails for the 4 in the corner of the 7. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a little thick. The pockets of this table 1 these pockets are a little tighter than the other tables here in this venue.
Still surprised he missed it on the
Yeah.
fat side though, because you got the sliding cloth. So if you miss it on the long rail, it most of the time slides in.
Mm.
So couple unexpected misses by Chris Mellon. But it's a race to 15, so
Yeah,
doesn't say much yet.
there's time. Taking away the turtle rack, sponsored by Mezz. The new title sponsor from this year. So together with Stella Artois, those are the 2 sponsors. And it's not a unknown company for you as well. Mezz,
Yeah.
it's your personal sponsor.
Yep. For 6 years now, I think.
Hmm,
So
quite a long time.
yeah, I mean, I always enjoy playing with Mezz, so kind of always stay with it, and yeah,
Never change a winning team.
that's what they say. So Jayson breaking, 4-1 up. Oh, he scratched in the side. Hit that too thick. Also, the main reason why he didn't make a ball on the break anyway, because he hit it so fat.
Quite some crowd who turned up here to watch this match here live at the Klokke in Ostend, Belgium. Together with the viewers on the live stream, of course. This is the show match between Jayson Shaw and Chris Melling, and the main tournament starts tomorrow. The first groups start at 9 a.m. in the morning. We have two venues here at the Klokke in Ostend, and a different venue where we have a room for extra groups to play there. Great shot by Chris here. Was slightly out of position. Oh, and another unexpected miss by Chris there. So we've seen a few of them. Jayson getting out his jump cue there. Don't know if you hear it, but Jayson mentioning now he just got a brand new jump cue. He never hit a jump shot yet, so we'll see how it goes. Still not sure if it's the right jump cue. Jayson sponsored by Perry Cues, Whaley Billiards from China, and Kamui. Not sure what his other sponsors are. I do remember one of them is, I think, his tattoo shop. I see Arason Pool Tables also as a sponsor on his shirt. And for Chris Melling, it's Kamui brand from Japan, Predator Cues. And you see something It's saying vapor. I'm not quite sure what it is. We'll find out during the event. So it's 4-1 with Jayson. A good break for Chris here. The only challenge is the 4 ball. Might bump it out. No. It's not a bad kiss on the 9. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, back with me in the commentary. It's Tim. He just went to the bar downstairs to get a drink.
Well, kinda, yeah. I found out the draw for tomorrow.
Oh.
That did sound fun. I'm playing Tim Jonkman and Chris Melling
Okay.
in one group. So that's not too bad.
And only 2 can go on. Proceed to the next
Yep.
round. Score is not updated at the moment, so we're trying
it's
to
5-2.
get it fixed. Yeah, it's 5-2 or 4-2.
I think Chris hung D8.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be 5-1, and now Chris ran out, so I think it's 5-2. 5-2 Jayson, and he has a try break with shape on the 1. With the 1, 2, and the 3 pretty close to each other, so this is a pretty good chance to get at least to 5-3. He's got a little trouble with the table speed, I have a feeling, because he's had a couple weird shapes. But what's if your name is Chris Melling?
You just slam it in, punch it over.
Same thing. He
Yeah.
was trying to get for the other corner and just overruns a little bit. He might still be okay though. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. See, he was rolling. So 5-3.
I'm trying to get the scoreboard fixed.
Good break again. Needs a little bit work from the 2 to the 3. But besides that, maybe I'm not sure about the 7-9, but it's the 2 to the 3 and the 6 to the 7, I guess, from here. And another break and run from Chris. So it means 5 to 4. A little bit crazy how he got on that 8 ball, but he got there.
Yeah, let's see how this break goes. So far, the breaks were going pretty good.
Yeah, it's just Jayson scratched once in that top corner. Now he almost scratched again, but they've been making a lot of balls, so.
Yeah, just maybe a little bit too much spin on the cue.
Yeah, I think a little bit too much.
That's
but
why it
hey,
travels so far. Yeah.
they've been hitting it pretty good, like
Mm-hmm.
thick wise. So Mm. So 6-4, Jayson. Break around again. They're starting to get on fire. Oh, lost the cue ball a little bit. Still hit it okay. Might get away with the one. Hit it a little bit thin. That's why the cue ball slid down.
So for the viewers in the stream, I fixed the Q score overlay. So the score is now up to date, 6-4 in favor of Jayson. The internet has some problems here, so have to manage it.
Was a goodie. Well, at least a good try. After the break, he got a long one. I think he was favored to make it, but I was a little bit worried about the speed to get on the 3-ball.
So now we can focus a little bit more on the match. Sorry for the disturbance.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty open game for 6-4 lead, 7-4 lead. Gets a little bit weird on this 6. Might stun over to the long rail.
Just like this.
Go 2 rails forward. Yep. Does not want to get straight or on that rail. The more he gets on the rail, the tougher it gets. Well, he might go rail first. Might be still okay. But still leaves himself a long 9 for a 7-4 lead.
Yeah, just before the Derby City, he was mentioning that he was in great form. So he was shooting well.
And then he won the Bigfoot. First event, boom.
Yeah.
So, I guess whenever he says he's ready,
Yeah.
I guess he is.
I didn't follow his Facebook page or Instagram these last few days. But I'm not sure if he mentioned anything.
I'm not sure if he posted more of it. The only thing I know, he won the Bigfoot, and he actually had a chance to lose against Bustamante in the semifinal. He won,
Yeah.
I think, 11-10, and they both missed a shot on 10-10.
Oh.
So it was actually really exciting.
Oh, yeah. I saw the miss from Busty on the
It
9.
was actually like really crazy, but
Yeah.
then he won the whole thing. So congrats to him. Another sick break. Like they're hitting him like really good.
And the balls lay
I mean,
good for them.
Stop shot, follow a little bit, go 1 reel up. Not so tough from here. This is what the format does, though. If you're breaking bad, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
If you're breaking good, it might be so easy. It's the reward.
So this year the tournament has a total prize fund, guaranteed prize fund, I have to say, of 17,000 euros, which gives 3,000 euros to the winner and 2,000 to the runner-up, which I think is a really good split.
Yeah, I think the money is spread well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And for the people who don't know, this is the 5th edition of this tournament. And 5 years ago, they started with 6,000 euros guaranteed prize money. So from 6 to 17,000 euros, that's a huge development. And all done by the hard work of the two guys behind this tournament, Cliff Kastelein and club owner Gaetan Zeldenslag.
Yeah.
We will streaming 4 tables these coming days, 3 tables in this club, and 1 live stream in the other venue where you have 2 tables. And I've set up the live stream in such a way that you can see both tables. Hopefully that will satisfy the viewers at home.
Hit that a little thin again. But he got lucky. The one did go in, and
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
a clear view on the 3 ball, so that's good. Just not sure if he has a nice, comfortable shot. Might play safe. Get the cue ball behind the 6. I like that. He might cut it though. No, too
I'm
aggressive.
Going for the 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
big target.
Oh, good shot. Leaves the kick from the long rail. Probably has to mess a little bit around it now. And it's tough to hit though. Force covering a little bit of that kick.
Oh, has he taken out his jump cue? Yeah.
I'm not too sure what he's gonna try with that. Oh, he might jump kick it.
Hmm.
I was gonna say if
yeah.
you jump it directly, like we're like trying to jump swerve, I don't see good things that can happen.
So it looks like he can't reach the
No, I can do it
angle
straight.
to kick it straight in, or straight to the 3 ball. Sorry.
This might be still tough though. But it might be his only shot. I can't really see much from here, but Paul.
It's pretty close.
And he still left a tougher shot
Mhm.
than could happen. But these guys don't hesitate to shoot.
Yeah, he made that look easy, but he had to bridge over the 5 ball. There was quite some distance between the 3 and the 4.
I think he hit this really good though.
Yeah.
Shape was real tough on that 5. If you get a lot of angle, you're in trouble. Ooh.
Did he want to play the
I am
7
not-
in? Yeah, in the
I
left
am
corner.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is really close in the other hole. This is a good shot.
Look at the cue ball.
Just shoots at the first thing he sees at, but so 8-5.
Yeah.
Actually, Chris had a pretty good chance to go with Jayson a couple times. But, you know, with alternate break, he might actually still get the same chance. I think it's just about to break a little bit. When he missed that long one, I think that was the biggest piece.
Trying to keep up with all the messages in Facebook, the stream. If you haven't done so, please like the stream and share it so other friends on your Facebook account can also watch. So please share it for us and these two great players.
And if you have any questions or recommendations for stuff, just let us know. Oh, hit that good. Didn't have a big window for that shot. Yeah, so I might kick 2 rails here if he can go long, short, get the cue ball back up. Kicking to make the one is not an option. Oh, barely missed it though. It was real close.
It was a tough shot to hit it.
Well, he knew he had to hit the edge. If he hit it too full in the face, he was just gonna sell out.
Well, both of these players are contenders for the title here, of course. They've traveled a long way. This year, the tournament has also been awarded the Mosconi Cup ranking tournament level. I think level C or level 3. Not sure how you call this. So that has attracted a lot of international players.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players coming this week. Yeah.
So if you have the time, be sure to tune in to our live streams. Gonna be some awesome matches during these coming days.
To answer Lloyd Burmeister's question, by what logic do players decide on how much spin to use for break-in? I just think it's a feeling, kinda. Like, they feel like what the cue ball's gonna do off the rail, so they might give a little bit more, a little bit less. I think it's more feeling. This is not. I don't think you can, like, have a reason to measure it or some kind of way.
But before you break, you have you think about, will I give the cue ball a little bit more spin than the last break, or just keep on going like this? It's a lucky hit there.
Yeah. All lucky.
Yeah.
He still had a illegal break, so control goes to Jayson.
Ball in hand to giving ball in hand to Jayson is better than not better than this outcome. Thank you, Ryan Fitzsimmons. I think he's from Canada, according to the flags he posted in his comment.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, Jayson is also invited to go to the World Pool Masters again this year. I think Chris as well. I'm not. No,
I'm not sure
so.
yet.
No, Chris, he's not invited yet. I don't have the names of. I think we were just discussing with our friends if he would or not be on the list for the World
I
Pool
think
Masters.
it's just a tough choice. There's so many good players out there, and everybody has their results. So
So what are your predictions here for the tournament win?
well, I mean, I'd rather win it myself, but but
Besides you.
besides me, I kind of still watch Chevchik.
Yeah.
I always see him. I mean, he always gets far in those tournaments because he breaks the balls well.
Yeah.
So I like him. Like he's one of those that can actually go there. But there's one Hungarian player, Oliver Zolnocki. I practice with him. Plays really good.
The young guy.
The young player plays really good. Breaks really good. So he might have another good run. He's been running real far in those tournaments internationally though. And yeah, I mean it's just so tough to say. There might be 8 or 10 guys to win the whole thing. So if I gotta choose, stuff. Oh, you missed that pretty far.
That's far off.
Yeah. I think my favorite. I think Jayson is kind of favorite to win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, from what I've seen lately.
Thank you guys for streaming, for sharing the stream. No, Jeff, we have only one match scheduled for today.
We can play one.
Not sure if anybody would see me play.
Yeah.
Would want to see me play. But
both of us. That makes 2.
Yeah, as far as for the tournament, there's so many good players. The freshly crowned world champion Fedor Horst is also here.
Oh, I didn't know he was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a good run, so he might go far.
And he might be extra hungry because he wasn't able to play the Derby City Classic this year.
Yeah, I knew he was pretty sad about that. I think it's a real bad thing.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been striking the ball really good lately, so I'm curious to see him again. But we got Niels Feyen in it too. So we hope to see more from Niels in the last couple of months.
Mario Hay, Albin Ushan, Max Lechner. They all have come here to have a go to take the title home and the 3,000 euros, of course. If you would care to explain to us who Millie Mumu is, Kevin, then we can have a shout out. Thanks, Olivier, for the compliments. We're doing our best what we can to make the stream as good as possible for you all.
We just got to make sure Chris gets a little bit more time to win some games because it might be over quick.
But if that's the case, don't worry. We have a lot of great matches coming up in the coming days. 4 days of great pool for you to watch live for free.
Another good break.
For your daughter, we will send a shout out, Millie Mumu. Hope you both enjoy the stream back at home.
It looks like he can go real first on that 2 ball from here.
I think he has to swerve.
Yeah, but maybe a little bit if he goes real first, but I'm not sure where he's going. Maybe kiss the 4. Oh, he could hit it full.
He was just looking at how he'd open up the 3, which didn't
really work out. What do you like from here?
Not sure how much you can. No.
Maybe you can just send the 3 to the side rail and get the cue ball behind the 5. But you gotta jack up a little bit over that 7, so it gets touchy. Maybe thin the 3 in between the 4 and the 5 and go up and down with the cue ball behind the 8.
Either way, this is not easy.
Or he might have a shot at the bank. Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah.
But
It looks
still
like
looking at something else.
jacking up for the bank, or not? No, he's looking at.
Well, he's looking at it though. Yeah, he grinned at it. He hated it and he just grinned. It was like, oh god.
Almost.
Good try.
Well, this is a chance that Chris has to take.
Well, especially it was Jayson's break, so if he wins this and breaker runs, he gets to 10-7. Closes the gap a little bit.
You might have a match.
I got a lot of angle on that 5. Gets the 6 open, which worked, so. And it looks like we're gonna have 10-6.
Yeah, I can agree with you, Ryan Fitzsimmons. Both Chris and Niels Vijn are here, trying to land the title. Would have loved to see Alex Pagelain and John Mora, of course, coming from Canada, but it's maybe too far. And John was playing his match against Justin Bergman, I think.
He got 15 games on the wire. Did you know how that ended up the first part?
No?
He was winning 20-16. That was the first score I seen. So Bergman is on a roll right now. It's crazy. He beat me 9-0 at Derby.
Then you have to be a really good player.
No,
to beat you 9-0.
But he was beating everybody. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Konrad Justison, Polish guy, he got beat 9-3, something 9-4. Like he was beating a lot of good players from Europe.
How far did he come in the tournament?
I think he finished like 5th, 6th, somewhere. Like he got pretty far though, but.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But those damn Filipinos.
Yeah, it's not just Efren
or
Busti.
Mario Argentino sent us 40-30 for Mora with the 15 games, so Justin's hitting the ball really good.
So just to explain to other people who don't know the deal, so John Mora got 15 games ahead?
Yeah, 15 games ahead
to
100. And Justin Bergman almost got dead even, like almost got 15-15.
After the first day.
So now it's 40-34 for Mora, so it's only 6 games. So they're basically playing even from here.
But it's a really good effort by Justin anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but he's not scared. Like, he'll play. This is a crazy shot, though.
Drag shot.
I would never shoot it like that. Just.
But it's a show match, so yeah.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter.
Yeah? You would think he would shoot this at Hill as well?
I might actually think he'll shoot the same shot. Yeah, so Chris actually had a chance, a little chance to get on that 2 ball. He just didn't get there. But I don't see Jayson really miss much or do something wrong.
I don't see a miss here, so it's going to be 11-6.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be 11-6.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they also have a side bet here. You never know, Jake.
They should. It would make a lot of things interesting. But they're pretty good friends, so I don't think they're betting with each other on this.
Kevin Dijkstra also checked in on the stream. He's still working, but he will be joining the team from Saturday here in Ostend.
Oh, that looks illegal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I think it looks illegal. So
Yeah.
he's left Chris a shot on the 2.
No, come on, Chris.
Let's get this party started. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, Jake Ward just mentioned that they might just not bet for money, but maybe for some food. Who has to buy the next round of dinner? Wow. Oh, I was about to say this should be 11-7, but we've seen some couple of misses like this.
He's missed a couple 8s like that, so. But it's 11-7, so. Let's ask one of the toughest questions there is right now. Who's in your Mosconi Europe team? After last year, I kind of still don't, I don't know anymore.
No?
I mean, I love Niels in there, but he was just a little bit shockingly for me. So
this is also the first bad break.
This is
really
this
bad
is
break,
actually the first where he hit it real thin and a lot of spin. Yeah.
But regarding Mosconi Cup, it's a long way to go. But I think Fedor should be.
I think Fedor is one of the picks. Like I like Fedor a lot, and
Joshua,
some kind of way,
Jayson.
Joshua, Jayson. This is a real good shot, though.
So that leaves 2 extra players. Yeah,
I like in some kind of way. I like Albin
mm-hmm.
because of his composure. I like to mix it up with the team. Besides that, there's so many other picks. There can be so much surprises to the ranking too. I'm not real sure.
Kachi and Kazakis were in there last year. Kazakis didn't have his best performance either. But he qualified through the rankings. And Niels got the wild card, and Jayson, I think. Not sure, if Niels would be picked as a wild card again this year.
I mean, you just don't know. Anybody can just jump out, win the World Pool Masters, and they're kind of wild card favorite. So.
Yeah, but David Al-Qaeda won the Whirlpool Masters and didn't get picked.
Yeah.
So it's not a guarantee.
No, but like Niels played a couple of years before that and he won it and he was back. Like he had this injury, didn't play for a year, won one tournament, was back. So that says something. Same with Rolf. If Rolf wins a tournament like that, they're going to think, Rolf is a good pick. So there's too much people you can choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jim Telfer has a real shot. I think so. If he practices a little bit more.
Mosconi fan
Yeah, for the Fan Mosconi Cup. Yeah, not the real one though.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
good shot.
wow. He got that perfect.
Almost.
Well, I like it. I thought he was gonna play the 5 in the side, so not too sure what he was trying to do here. So Anthony Sadlon, they're playing with a 3-point rule. That means that if you make 2 balls on the break, you have to get 1 ball in the kitchen, or 3 balls in the break, you don't need any ball in the kitchen. But if you make 1 and you don't get 2 other balls in the kitchen, the other player has a choice to give it back or either take it himself. So just now, Chris might have made 1 ball on the break, but he didn't get the ball past the head string.
Yes, Andy will uploading matches to YouTube channel as well. This is actually also being streamed live to YouTube today.
So Jayson breaking 11-8. So now he made a 1, but only the 3 ball passes the head string. So he didn't get to the 3-point rule. So control passes, and Chris either has to shoot from here or give it back. Well, we all know what he's gonna do from here, so.
Overcut it. But you can see that these pockets are not that forgiving. You will see on the other tables that are a little bit more generous, these pockets, but especially on this TV table, so to say, table 1, they're a little tighter than the other ones.
So it looks like he's playing the 4 on the side. That's where he wants to get shape on. He hit that pretty good speed. Well, it looked like he hit that good speed. Just slow down a little bit on him. I'm not sure if it goes to that corner pocket.
Looking at Jayson's cue, he's playing with a longer extension on his cue now. Or was it always the same?
Well,
length?
he always looked like he had a spear with him, so I'm not sure.
It's going for the...
Play the combination. Oh. It
Was
barely went, but
it went in.
Yeah, that's what counts. Yeah, to the long dang. The pockets, they have a new cloth, so everything still slides in a little bit.
Yeah, new cloth, new sets of balls.
In a couple days, I think it is going to be a lot tougher. But for now, we're going to get a lot of crazy shots because of the pocket, so it's a good show.
Yeah, I think especially on Monday when we have the finals, then yeah, these pockets are even tighter.
I think the rails are going to be a little bouncy, and the tables are going to be a little slow, and
yeah, especially a little
balls
slower.
will be hot, like hanging in the hole. So
spinning it around.
Yep, the other side of the 9. And there again, Chris Melling has a chance to go 11-9, but hung the 2, and Jayson clears up.
Well, it's not definitely not his best performance so far. There's still time. It's
But
12-8.
but he's not playing real
No.
good, and he's still 12-8. So if he
He's-
can get a couple rolls,
Yeah. Sometimes think that Chris is then gonna try to force it to get in his flow, in his rhythm.
I think he might be playing a little bit faster than he usually
Mm.
does, maybe. Or like when he gets comfortable, he can, and now
Good break.
he's not feeling that well yet. But if he can get a couple rolls like this, get shape, and starts running out, I'm not sure if he has a shot to the corner.
No.
Doesn't
Well,
look
not
like
to
it.
the
He
left
might
corner,
he
yeah.
might go to the
Yeah.
other corner. Yeah, I mean it's a new cloud, so I would not hate to shoot that.
Gonna maybe
Or you might maybe
left
shoot-
middle.
Eh,
No. It's
I'd rather shoot it to the corner. Yeah, it looks like it.
No.
Yep.
Ah.
Good shot.
Well, good. Noticed by Johnny van Rijkel. He's the head referee here during this match. He mentioned that Jayson was breaking with his playing cue the last few racks, and we can see that. Oh, can he reach the 5?
I don't think so. Maybe a little messy. Oh, he miscued. It sounded really, really weird. So, well, guess so. He might go a little bit exhibition here. Yep. Ooh.
9.
I don't think that's good.
No. Just got a message from Marco Teucher. He's watching the stream as well.
Oh, wow.
And this is why we are
That's great.
looking at these two great players, expecting some kind of these shots. But will he make the 9?
Oh,
Ay.
oh man.
That's a shame. What's Jayson gonna do?
5 real that 9 ball. Oh, he gave up. Yeah, small shout out to Marco Teucher. He's staying with Shane van Boning right now, ice fishing. It's
And they're actually
they're actually
Watch.
fishing right now. Yeah, that's cool. Too bad he couldn't make that 9.
no.
I mean,
Yeah.
going 12-9, another shot.
It was a great kick shot.
There's actually a lot of people here to watch this
Yeah.
match, so they really love it. Good atmosphere.
Yeah,
Nice
it's your
people.
first time here, but normally when the final is here on Monday, in this case, it's about this crowd who are watching this. Final.
Yeah, but that's cool. I mean, that's what pool's about. I love playing for crowds
Yeah.
and the atmosphere and not having empty rooms and nobody that's watching you.
Mhm.
Makes it feel like work. We don't want to work. Yeah, this looks pretty easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's no
get high on the
Yeah.
5.
challenge.
Say a little bit high on the 5, but well, I mean, the 6 might not go. No, that's. They just drawn the draw for the tourney, but they'll be starting in groups first. So I think it's groups with 3 or 4 players, and 2 or 3 go through, and then from there will be some double knockout stages. I'm not real sure.
But you can find the groups on qscar.com. So just look up for the Mezz Stella Artois Open, and you will be able to find all the groups on there. The draw will be made just before the group start. I think one day before. Nice comment by Mrs. De Bruyne, Mrs. Nadia De Bruyne, the proud mother of Gaetan Zeldenslag, the club owner here, and also his brother Thibaut Zeldenslag, who owns the other venue, the Armenonville.
Yeah, so Chris break-in. I think his score was 14-8. I don't
Yeah.
think he added it.
No.
So Chris break-in hit a little bit thin. Q didn't really come up where he wanted to, and now the 6 blocks the hole. So he might want to try and shoot this. I'm not too sure what he's gonna do. It's not like he's gonna look for another option.
Oy.
Oh.
It's a bonus.
That's what we like to see. Oh man,
Smiling.
I really hope he gets out. You
Yeah.
know, let's get it going.
You think that could turn a match?
Stuff like this can turn a match. What if
Oh.
Jayson starts thinking about stuff? Oh, this is another thing. I mean, if he gets out and then
Yeah.
Jayson has a dry break, you know, he might start thinking a little bit. 14-10. It usually starts with stuff like this. That's what I'm saying.
And if Chris can get a chance to get in his flow, his rhythm, but he's not looking very comfortable. He didn't hit that cue ball there as well as he can.
Might have been just with the new equipment. Like we've been playing on older tables a little bit for the last week, so.
At Derby City.
Yeah, you know, like they start really new, but after a couple days, there's so many matches, it gets old real fast. And now we get on like real new equipment again, so that might be a little rough on us, but I think they should be fine.
The rubbers are also new on these tables here. So they changed the rubbers to Brunswick Super Speed rubbers.
Oh.
I'm not that of a experienced player, but
Me neither.
Personally, I think those rubbers play really natural, and especially for banks and so on, it's like feeling at home.
Yeah, so I'd rather.
Most of the people here in the Netherlands, we started all at places with Brunswick pool tables. So
I'd rather play on a Brunswick 2 than playing on Dynamic 3.
Mm-hmm.
These are the same tables they use at the Euro Tour, and we all get used to playing on them because we have to. But I think Brunswick rails or Diamond. I like Diamond too. It's just more consistent. He hit this really good. This was the sweet spot.
Well, at the other other venue, they set up 2 brand new dynamic tables, and we tested them this afternoon, and they play really, really nice.
Yeah, so did the other tables have the Brunswick rails, or is it just these?
No, those are brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah. But they play really good.
Okay.
We tested them this afternoon.
I get to try them tomorrow. So.
You play there?
I play there, yeah.
Well, they arranged a shuttle service. They arranged the shuttle service for the players who play in the other venue. So it's like 5 minutes by car. If you're gonna walk, it's about 25 minutes by heard. It's a great route to walk because you're going through a park. There's a big pond in the middle. But back to this match that looks to be over.
Yeah, he's too comfortable right now.
Yeah.
It's not much he's gonna miss from here. Yeah, so he made that. Yeah, made it pretty fast though. Like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe a little bit like 15.
It's not even the shaft though.
Yeah, it's an hour and 12 minutes. So people, although this was a little bit quicker than we would have liked, but I hope you all enjoyed this live stream for now. This was the show match just previous to the prior to the main tournament, which starts tomorrow with some group matches in 2 venues, the Klokken and the Armenonville, and yeah, you will be able to take it from there. Go to qscore.com and find or look up the Mezz Q Stella Artois Open. And there you can find all the groups, and you'll see that a lot of top class players have traveled to Belgium to compete in this big event, which will be guaranteed for a couple of awesome matches streamed live here by Orange Fork Productions. We're gonna close up now, and yeah, we hope we will see you all back in the next live stream. Until then.
After a long trip. It's nice.